Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be working on 2020 Chevy trucks. Oh geez, guys, remember that I fixed one of those vehicles for my mom, and as you guys, actually those who remembers, we have a parts trucks that we brought from Florida. So now this is second trucks that's going to my sister Lydia. And OGs also remember I fixed the Mazda for her as the first car, which is parents' car, backup car, and everybody first drivers actually was learning on it. We have that vehicle since 2009. So she's been a good driver for what, past couple years? No, more than that. She started driving 16. She's gonna be turning 21. And I need to fix this thing real quick because she changed her birthday party on 1 week earlier. That means it's next week, next Sunday. Today's Monday. I mean this Sunday. Today's Monday. That means I need to fix this damage really fast to present this vehicle for her on her 21st birthday. I don't know how am I gonna do this because this thing needs to be primed up, but somehow I need to do it. Let's go over the damage, see what we can do. First of all, tailgate is gonna be replaced completely. Second of all, the crush bar gonna be replaced completely. Third of all, I don't know, should I save this or should I replace it? I mean, I can save it, but there's gonna be so much work to try to save it. I rather to replace it, but at the same time, I don't have that much time, and at the same time, I see how much it buckles in here. So while I'm gonna be pushing right here, some other stuff can get damaged. But we'll see. I mean, we have another trucks that we can take it apart, right? So we can drill it out and replace this back. What is it called? Back top, completely, no problem. I'm probably not even gonna do blends because I mean the bumper is still gonna be off anyway. Doesn't matter how you try it because it's a plastic and it's gonna be off. And if it's gonna be off here a little, I think it's gonna be no problem. That way I can paint the tailgate inside out at once, paint the bumper and paint the back, everything at once, slap it on, and good to go. But first, let's get that red jack, putter powder, start working on it, pushing, and see what can be done. And I'm hoping, everything from start to finish gonna be in one episode. It's probably gonna be a really long episode, but it's gonna be one episode. First things first, let's take this interior apart so we have access to everywhere and we can hammer and see where the damage or what. So the seats probably needs to be taken out. I'm not sure, maybe just can lean them. And probably needs to be taken out. Just the rear section probably, because the front. So I think I can move forward, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yep. So. Oh wow. See, this is also destroyed. Oh wow. Look how badly. Wow. So, yep, basically this rear seats, and I should be able to work here without anything interfering. Hope this is strong enough. Alright, so I'm done with the pulls. I think it's roughly where it needs to be. I still need to disassemble, take the exhaust off, get the heat shield off, and work on the tub itself. But I also need to heat it up. The seam sealer, if you guys can heat it up from different direction, it's actually comes out really nice. So I need to clean this out completely in order to get this corner off, because there is another layer goes underneath it. Same thing here, and you can see I'm gonna have to clean this off and drill all those spot welds off. Yes, so another project. Anyway, we need to get it done. Let's not waste time. What time is it? It's like 8 o'clock?
Almost.
Yeah, it's 7:38. So basically, I started almost 9 o'clock, a little bit earlier. So from 9 to 9, that's 12, that's 10 and a half hours so far. We took it apart, other car. I completely took it apart, everything here. Other car completely taken apart. That's the thing we were taking apart. Back plate, also tailgate, and everything now can be test fitted. But I'm done for today. I'm gonna continue tomorrow. Test fit all this, make sure everything is good. If everything is good, welded, grinded, painted. And so tomorrow hopefully will be welded, grind, sand everything ready for paint, and next day hopefully we can paint it. So far 2 of us makes progress faster, but anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow. As you guys can tell, it's the next day, morning. Yesterday I was too anxious to see how it's gonna test fit. It test fits pretty nice, but it's the aprons too close to each other. I need to separate them. They're probably shrink inside from the heat, so I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna do the attachments on this And just gonna stretch it like so. So 21 hours later, you can see the rear end is welded and somewhat grind off. So what's left is actually grind out this corner right here and that corner right there. That's exactly what Yuri is gonna be doing while I'm gonna go pick up some paint, pick up some materials for it so we can paint it tomorrow. Hopefully we're gonna be able to do. So Yuri gonna grind off, he's gonna prepare, send everything prepared, and gonna start disassembling the trunk. So like I said, we can paint it while I'm gonna be running around. Yeah, I mean coming along pretty good. What you think? I think it's gonna be a pretty good car. Super tired from it, I mean, but whatever. But so far, this is our third day. We'll see how far we're gonna get, and that's something for you guys to see. That kind of small flips you can do yourself, of course, if you have some knowledge and all that. But you don't have to do jobs like this. You can do jobs like this. So yeah, let's continue grinding. Before that, I want to turn around this vehicle and stick it in here, so that way I have this available for something. Either you saw or you're gonna see it. You probably saw already, but if you saw, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't saw, then you will find out. Bullets.
No driver seat.
Oh, we never told them that we took off the headliner and took off the seat. The reason we took off the seat, the back of the seat is actually bent, and the reason we took off the headliner is because we had to push it, the trunk up. So yeah, that's exactly the reason. And also, seat belts blown, tensioners, they're blown. You think small damage? Small, but not so small, I guess, or what? So I made it back home. Let's see. This is what we got. This is exactly what we need. Not necessarily. This is for future. That's for future. But in some of this now, we have this for the inside, and we have also self-etch primer. So I'm gonna go with this first. I'm gonna paint this inside. I believe this is the color, or close to look like. Yeah, I mean it's not, but it's better. A little bit silver probably over it, because there's a silver. The deeper you look, the better it looks. But anyway, it's still gonna be salvage, and people gonna know it's been damaged. So yeah, as long as it holds, looks good, it's good. So before I apply that, let's wipe and grease it. But first, let's finish disassembling this. Looks like Yuri already disassembled most of it. So I need to finish disassembly so we can paint tomorrow. Yep, so this is how it looks. Oh, actually, before I disassemble, let's actually wipe and grease it and do the self-etch primer first before applying seam sealer. So guys, day number what, Yuri? 4? Yeah, number
Yes,
4. Beginning of the number 4. Yuri already went ahead and suzzled it out from the parts card, the back of the seat. He's working on it, disassembling, then he's gonna reassemble the original one. And while I was painting and making it look like kinda factories and matches. I mean, I know it's not gonna be perfect, but it still looks decent and looks good the way I like it. So now it's drying. Then after this will dry up, we're gonna mask this, of course, mask the car, bring the car out here a little, and so I can paint the lower section of it. And of course, tailgate, we're gonna mask this glass off and basically hang it there, and I'm gonna be able to paint from inside out at once, and also gonna be painting this plastic right there, and there's a handle plastic that goes over here. We're not gonna be painting spoiler that goes right here because original spoiler is silver. We're gonna use original so it matches on top. Only probably color mismatch is gonna be in here. So
Oh well, we can deal with that. No problem.
Now we can deal, sister can deal with it, and they're not even gonna notice it. So I'm not willing to go to quarter panels due to blend. So I don't think it's necessary. So yeah, let's continue grinding on it and let's paint this today. That's all we actually can do. Paint this today, and maybe force dry it. But today is a pretty good weather. It's probably gonna hit 50 or 55. Which probably gonna cure faster. Oh, I doubt. 55 still not enough, but definitely on the sun when it hits it up. We'll see how it's gonna go, but main goal is to paint it. Today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, and probably Saturday we're gonna assemble it outside. I wanna let it cure for more, cause one day it's not enough, still scratchable. We'll see how it's gonna go. Maybe I'm gonna put the heater under it so it dries faster. We'll see. Right now, let's wait until it dries. Mask, paint, all that good stuff. That, as usual, we like it, right? So guys, day number 5. So how many hours in already? 45? Oh, 45, да? Right around 45?
5 days, 50?
No, today is 5th day.
Okay.
So first day I did 10.5 hours, second day 10.5. Yesterday I did about 10 hours. Maybe less, no, less probably. But I was working here and there. Painting back, waited for till it dries. I mean, not the back, inside. Also paint the silver inside, so you can barely tell it was fixed inside. I don't know, I just like it, even though noticeable, even though it's gonna be salvage, even though everybody's gonna know where it was hit. I like to do it this way. So you can tell the back end painted, bumper painted, tailgate painted, some small stuff painted also. We actually gonna pause on this. We're probably gonna start doing something else inside. Yuri gonna continue assembling seat. I'm gonna do something inside maybe. We'll see. Maybe reassemble the interior and leave the parts for tomorrow, cause they're fresh. I painted them yesterday. I finished 7:30 p.m. So today, right now is 8 in the morning. So it's been what, 13 hours, and plus here is like what, 50 degrees, 60 degrees, 55 inside the shop. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's continue rocking with this vehicle. And so you guys see, I mean, you saw this damage wasn't big, right? But how long it takes and to make that in one episode, and the episode is becoming so big. Anyway, we still have a couple days worth of work on it. Let's finish all the stuff and present the vehicle to my sister. So guys, day number 6 and today is another Monday. And yesterday was a party. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish these trucks. I was gonna present it. I know, Lida, you're watching. I was gonna present it this Sunday. But when we start putting seat back together, Yuri noticed that the bottom section is bent also. And we happen to cut other seats because we need the back one. So this morning I went ahead in the junkyard and got the new seat. We're gonna replace the upholstery on it, but this is electrical seat and it's also working. So this is upgrade. We already, Yuri already went ahead to reassemble the trunk. We hang it, aligned everything. Everything looks good. But second problem is taillights. Taillights actually have a different connections. I don't understand why. Maybe there is a reason behind it, because the donor vehicle had the tow hitch availability, whatever. There is a wiring, so I need to go there and see if I can copy some. If not, then probably gonna have to buy a wiring and change the wiring in here. That's a problem number 2. And problem number 3. Seat belts, retractors, and pretensioners. Pretensioners are not. Seat belts, retractors are in national back order. So yeah, that's another reason why we couldn't finish it on time. So I already found the used ones Friday at bottom in the morning. So hopefully they're gonna be here either today, if they sent out last Friday, or tomorrow. I'm really hoping before Wednesday, because sister birthday on the 23rd, not on the 19th. That was 19. I mean, the party was 19, but her birthday on the 23rd. And I want this car to be on the parking lot, on the driveway, when she's gonna walk out from house, go to work, and vehicle's gonna be sitting right there on the driveway with the big red, what is it called? I don't know, Yuri, what is it called?
I don't know.
The big red bump.
Right.
That's how it is. Yuri already went ahead this morning while I was driving around. He cleaned it. He's gonna take care of the seats. Look how stainy this is. So he's gonna take care of that while I'm gonna be attaching on the rivets plastics here, reassembling front bumper, installing it, and then probably gonna throw the headliner while Yuri gonna continue doing his stuff. I'm gonna probably button all the plastics and probably even gonna wash all the plastics and make it shiny. So when the seat belt's gonna show up, we just throw them in, put the seats in, and we're good to go. I mean, rear seats, obviously we're gonna throw before front seats, but we'll see how far we're gonna get today. Anyway, it's gonna be still one episode. Let's continue rolling.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Lida, happy birthday to you.
Just so you're not super cold, dear.
Yes, I do. And I'm also nowhere in Iran. Thank you. What's up?
Happy birthday.
Rождения.
Move your car out of my way.
That's mine. Really? You're lying. Thank you.
Why did you think we're all here?
I don't know. Say just to say happy birthday. Girls are gonna
Scratch your new car right off the bat.